Okay, here we go. Start of the second half here at 33 Union Avenue, Clark Montessori High School between the North College Hill Trojans and your Clark Montessori Cougars. Right now the score is 35-29, start of the second half, and the defense for the Cougars, who just gets a hand on it. Kevin Lewis cannot get control of the ball after getting a hand on it in the backcourt. Set ball, still possession Trojans, trying to convert. Way off the mark, goes out of bounds. Staying with the Trojans. The defense was the caveat for the Cougars in the first half. Very easy penetration for the offense of the Trojans, getting into the lane, dribble driving, easy passing inside the lane, easy passing actually all around the entire court. To look at our spotlights, we had Kevin Lewis, who is the scorer for the Cougars, who just has only 3 points in the first half, averaging 19 per game. And we have Kenny Thompson for the Trojans, who has 14 points, averaging 19 per game. So clearly Kenny getting the best of Kevin in this senior-sophomore matchup in this rivalry here. Nice job by Torrey Shuck stepping inside that passing lane. Let's see if they can get a spark here on the offensive end. Micah baseline. Raheem Dawson gets it, and a foul, but cannot convert. Down low, Raheem, usually good down low field goal percentage-wise, has a high field goal percentage inside the post and paint. Raheem going to the free throw line, where he is a 50% free throw shooter. Granted, he doesn't have a whole lot of attempts, only 8. That's 9, so he's going to go above 50% now. 35-30. Can he make it 35-31? He cannot. Mosai Daniel, nice rebound underneath, and then converting on the glass, which is what they need to do. Rebound the basketball and then put it back in. They have the height advantage. They need to take advantage of it, and that is the only way right now they can get back in this game with the guards not shooting worth anything for the Cougars. We have that looking to double team up top. This zone hasn't been that great so far for the Cougars. Usually the zone prevents the interior offense, but right now, Kenny just did, getting inside the lane and converting, there's really just easy penetration for them. Micah trying to do the same on his end, can't finish. One and done. Defensive rebound going the other way, coast to coast for Kenny Simpson. Well, they closed the gap early, but now it's again 7 for the Trojans. There's without a doubt Clark can win this game. They have the athleticism and talent to do so, but they need to rebound and not turn the ball over. Play sound offensively. Mosai near post, off the edge of the backboard, and then no one is rebounding. We're going to have a travel call. It's a turnover. First of the second half for the Trojans. 5:52 on the clock here in the third quarter, 39-32. Looking ahead after this game, Clark Montessori is going to Cincinnati Country Day on January 13th. Cincinnati Country Day is not doing so well in the conference, only 1-2, but they have a good overall record at 5-2. Torrey doing work as he's been all game into the paint. Kissing the ball off the glass for another 2 points, cutting the lead to 5.
Help on the wing driver.
This is their best team right now for the Cougars. Far wing 3 off the mark. Offensive rebound. The guards need to do a better job trying to get those rebounds and following their shots. Relying too much on the big men. Kenny Thompson into the point. Getting a foul. Torrey now with his second foul. Non-foul trouble yet. But right now, Torrey is their best offensive player on the floor. Kenny Thompson missing his first. He's only a 67% free throw shooter in the 6 games they've played. This is the second. Usually if you're a good field goal percentage shooter, you're a good free throw shooter because you have a good stroke, you have a good follow through, fundamentals are good. Surprising Kenny. And we're gonna get a charge call on Torrey, which is his third. We just were talking about the foul trouble for Torrey, and we can't afford to lose him offensively right now. Down 5, 5:05 left to play. Khalid Wilson coming in for Torrey Shattuck. With Torrey out of the game, Raheem Johnson, Mosiah Daniel will have to pick up the rebounding edge and point edge in the paint. Floater no good. Rebound Trojans. Near corner 3, off the mark. And we're going to get a rebounding foul called. It's going to be a push on the Trojans. So we're going to go the other way. See if that can give them a spark here with 4:52 left. It's early in the second half, but a big possession here for the Cougars. They need to respond, having the opportunity to cut this lead. Granted, it's only 5. Micah Blythe doing a crossover baseline. Can't convert underneath. Micah, usually a good finisher near the brim, cannot do it. We're going to get Cameron Thompson going coast to coast, and a foul going to be called. If that's on Micah, that's going to be trouble. And it is. That's, I believe, his 4th foul. And right now, Micah has more fouls than points. This has been an issue for Micah throughout this season, being too aggressive. He's a football player, just like his brother Damian. Got to know that he's on the basketball court and not the football field. So Chaz Bell will be substituting him in. And he's going to be sitting for most, if not the entire third quarter. So you have Cameron Thompson at the free throw line, who is a 70% free throw shooter. Missed the first, makes the second. Sent it to 6 points now. Kevin run the point as Micah's out. Nice crossover dribble, almost carried the ball. They've been on that call tonight. Chaz Bell, nice cross, and the finish underneath in the post. Chaz Bell creating for the Cougars with a nice assist from Kevin Lewis. 40-36, errant pass, goes out of bounds. Didn't look like it was touched from our end, but it's possible. Clearly, both teams are going to say that it was going to be their ball. Referees make a decision. It's going to be Cougars' ball here with 4:03 left, down 4. Let's see if they can build on that nice passing possession they had to get Chaz that layup. Khalid working near sideline. Picks up his dribble, gets it knocked out by Cameron Thompson. Will be an inbounds Cougars. There needs to be more movement offensively for the Cougars. More picks to be set, more screens, more movement, more down low action, more passes, just in general. No one's moving without the ball. As you see right now, it's 4 people standing around. And it's going to be a foul call on Mosiah Daniel turning the ball over on the offensive end again for the Cougars. For whatever reason, they have an issue today turning the ball over offensively. That's their 4th team foul, and we're not even in the 4th quarter yet. 3:35 left to play. 14 fouls for the Cougars and 2 for the Trojans. Compared to other games, the Cougars haven't been that aggressive trying to get passes. They got a tip ball here. Chaz Bell going for it, and he's going to get called for a travel. It looks like, and it is. Torrey Shattuck coming in with 3 fouls now for Raheem Dotson. Bold move by the coaches to put Torrey in with 3 fouls with 3:20 to go in this third quarter, down 4. Especially on the defensive side, substituting him in. Kevin just blown by Cameron Thompson. Hand on the ball, turnover. Clark's in transition. Chaz Bell. Nice job, Chaz Bell has been the spark for the Cougars right now, offensively. Jump ball will be called, and possession Cougars. So Chaz Bell, off the bench, has been creating and getting inside the paint and finishing around the rim for the Cougars. Chaz Bell in the season hasn't shot a 3-point field goal and is shooting his field goals at a 64% clip. Down low to Torrey, where he's been doing work. Kissed off the glass, no good that time. Rebound Raheem Dotson on the opposite side. Him trying to get up, gets a foul called, a blocking foul, and he's going to go to the line shooting 2, where he's a good free throw shooter, above 50%. Again, small sample size for Raheem. Is 5 of 9. He can tie the game here with 2 made free throws. So that 2 made free throws gets the tie scored now at 40 apiece. 2:30 left to go in this second quarter. They need some enthusiasm. They need to build on this. Their defense needs it. Open corner 3 off the mark. Who is rebounding for the Cougars? Off the Trojans. Cougars will have it. Not sure how Chris Banks, one of the smaller people on the Trojans, got that rebound. No one is blocking out right now defensively for the Cougars. Khalid Wilson, a nice crossover, gets in the lane, little resistance, very nice, and the first lead for the Cougars in this second half. Kenny Thompson responds very quickly to tie it right back up. 2 minutes now left to go in this third quarter. Kevin Lewis needs to pick up his scoring. This is where stars become stars. This is his senior. Nice look by Chaz Bell. Better defensive play by the Trojans. Knocking it out of bounds. 1:49 to play, 42 all. Chaz inbound. Kevin has the ball, closely guarded. Passing around the perimeter. Pass into the elbow to Torrey, who's triple teamed. Left dribble drive. Thought was going to be a block by Zach Quadeye of the Trojans. Turns out to be a foul. And Torrey is going to go to the line, where he's been successful shooting 100% from the free throw line today. Mosai coming in for Chaz. The lightning bug off the bench. Now he's going to take a seat. Good quality minutes by Chaz Bell. Torrey not true on the second one. His first miss from the free throw line today. Kenny Thompson trying to go coast to coast. No good. Torrey with the rebound. Up in transition. Khalid Wilson. Can he finish? No. Raheem trying to get the rebound. Cannot. Ball will stay with the Cougars. Another layup, unsuccessful for the Cougars around the rim. Torrey up top, 1:15 to go in this third quarter. Up 1. Stolen by Cameron Thompson. In transition, it's going to be a foul on the floor. Kevin pleaded his case, saying he had his hands up the entire time. Where was it? It's going to be a blocking foul with his body, 15 foul, and they'll get an inbounds play with 1:07 left to play. Trojans down 1. Easy inbounds pass off the mark. Torre with the rebound, and he's going to get called for a travel, shuffling those feet. The interior passing is too easy for the Trojans. This time they get around the free throw line, penetrating, look underneath, pass stolen, up ahead to Kevin. Kevin slows it down a little bit. Mosai for 3, near wing, way off the mark. Rebound, Raheem Dotson rejected away. Kevin Lewis with a try, and he's going to get fouled going to the free throw line where he's shooting a 73%. If you want someone at the free throw line right now, it's your good shooters. Maybe this can get Kevin on a roll offensively. We just need to see the ball go through the hoop, gives them confidence. Swish.
Substitution. Number 2. Kenny Simpson checking in for the Trojans.
Hey, Dante, my bad. What's your foul? 21?
Kevin draws iron on the second one. 1 for 2. 45 seconds left to play. Up to Cougars are. Dribble drive, too easy. We've been seeing that all game. Kenny Simpson ties it right back up. Might not be a bad idea to try to get the last shot here of the third quarter if you're the Cougars. Torre looking to create. He does. Nice spin on that ball. Looked like he had a golfer's return flow on that shot. If he didn't hit the rim or just get all net, that thing would have bounced off, but luckily for him, it got all net. Down low, Trojans can't convert. Finally does. 46 all. 4 seconds left to play. Kevin's going to have to hoist one. 1 second, doesn't see it. He does get it off. Oh, it goes in! Kevin Lewis, desperation 3 at the end of the third quarter to give the Cougars a 49-46 lead at the end of your third quarter.